Kia ora whanau and welcome to Maori Radio on 98.783, 784 FM on the dial, where we bring you the truth and the facts. Most of the time anyway. Anyway, kia ora whanau. What are you fellas up to? Anyway, whanau, in breaking news, article just came out this evening by the New Zealand Herald. I think One News put out one as well, which is the one I saw. But anyway, I'm just going to rattle this off to you. This is not looking good, whanau, but hey, we knew this was going to happen, didn't we? Didn't somebody say this was going to happen? I'm sure. I don't know. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing glasses, and it might be annoying because you can see reflections, if you're wondering why I'm wearing my glasses at night, it's because I've had little sleep and I look like shit. So, kia ora whanau. And the piece goes, doctors warn of the bug strain found in Botswana with the incredibly high number of mutations. Concerned scientists have raised the alarm over the new buggie variant with an extremely high number of mutations which could cause fresh chaos. And the word's chaos. It would cause chaos. Fears are growing after a new buggie strain, which could be of real concern, was detected by scientists. The new variant was first picked up by Imperial College London virologist Dr. Tom Peacock. Okay, Dr. Tom Peacock, who shared details on a genome sharing website. In a chilling warning, Peacock stated that the incredibly high amount of spike mutations suggested could be of real concern, with cases so far found in 3 countries. Those 32 spike mutations have virologists on high alert, as it means it could be harder for existing COVID vaccinations to combat the new strain. More shots. Line up. More shots. The B.1.1529 variant, which is expected to be dubbed the new strain, the new strain. Who comes up with this original shit? The new strain, that's what it's called, the new strain, was first detected in Botswana, South Africa, on November 11. 3 days later, it had spread to South Africa, before jumping to Hong Kong after a 36-year-old man had recently visited South Africa, tested positive in quarantine upon his return, November 13. Yeah. Well, that was a bit slightly off South African, but anyway, strain could be worse than Delta. In his initial notes, Peacock stated that the fact the strain had spread to Asia implies this might be more widespread than sequences alone would imply, and that the extremely long branch length and incredibly high amount of spike mutations suggest it could be of real concern. What was that all about? I don't know what that was all about. In a string of tweets, Peacock doubled down on his warning, insisting the variant very, very much should be monitored due to the horrific spike profile, and said he expected it would be worse antigenically than nearly anything else about, including the lethal Delta variant, which has wreaked havoc across the world. Yeah, with our thousands and thousands of deaths. However, he also offered some words of hope. I wonder what that hope is. Anyone guess what that hope might be? Stating it could end up being an odd cluster, which was not very transmissible. I hope that's the case. He's giving us some hope. He's feeding us some hope. But let me tell you, it's over. Now, hey, here's some more division. Listen to this, hey. Variant may have evolved in HIV/AIDS patients. Oh, now we segregate the HIV and the AIDS patients. Peacock's warnings have caught the attention of experts across the globe, with University College London's Genetics Institution Director, Professor Francois Balou, sorry if I said that wrong, my French is not all that good, yeah? Balou, stating the new B1.1529 variant carries an unusual constellation of mutations. What the fuck is a constellation of mutations? I don't know what the fuck that is. You know, they put shit in here, we're supposed to be scientists or something. In comments supplied by Science Media Centre, Balou claimed that given the large number of mutations it has accumulated apparently in a single burst, it is likely it evolved during a chronic infection of an immunocompromised person, possibly in an untreated HIV or AIDS patient. Now we've just segregated them. Hey, look at the divide. If you don't think that's not going to cause any shit, that's my thinking anyway, you know. It is difficult to know what to make of the carriage of both. Listen to this. Listen to this. It is difficult to know what to make of the carriage of both P681H and N679K. What the fuck does that mean? Like I'm supposed to know what that means. And they put the shit in here. It obviously means something really complicated enough that I'm not a doctor and I don't know what the frick that is. But, you know, oh, of course, shit. Of course it's a 681H. It is a combination we see only exceptionally rarely. Oh, like everything else, that's rarely. I suspect it is generally not stable, but it might be so, in combination with other mutations, deletions, he said. I would definitely expect it to be poorly recognized by neutralizing antibodies relative to alpha or delta. It is difficult to predict how transmissible it may be at this stage. I can guarantee in a few months it'll be so transmissible that you can't even leave your house at all because you'll catch it if you stand in the wind. Where are we? Should become analysed. Worst possible timing. Hey, worst possible timing. When we promised, though, called borders. Borders still open, you know? Are they still going to open up? Are people going to be able to travel overseas? All those people that have booked flights, are they going to be able to go overseas now? Or are they going to shut the borders for this extremely, potentially lethal, horrific, dangerous variant? The emergence of the potentially dangerous new variant comes just as large parts of the world begin to reopen borders to international travellers after the COVID vaccination rollout. It also comes as Europe is being battered by a devastating fourth wave as it approaches the winter months. With the WHO warning this week, the continent remained in the firm grip of the pandemic. In a horrifying prediction. The WHO claims Europe's COVID death toll could hit 2.2 million this winter, with an extra 700,000 fatalities expected by March 1, on top of the 1.5 million deaths already recorded so far. Hey, what a grim report that was, Whānau. Hey, what a grim report that was. But we knew that was coming, didn't we? Anyway, Whānau, I'm just here to bring the news, read it to you, and for those of you who don't like reading, I'm just here to bring the news, trying to keep my videos short so it doesn't take so long to upload, because we're on basically dial-up here and Tutukaka on top of the hill. I have to try and keep them short, plus I think people get bored in here. See, look, I'm still rambling on. Anyway, Whānau, that's me for the evening. That's our breaking news. Kia ora, whānau. Ka kite anō. I still have to come up with some sort of ending, but ka kite whānau, pōmari e whānau, and stay safe and take care. Kia ora, whānau. Ka kite.